Okay, so whatever works best for you, I'm gonna do is just sit up nice and tall. I'm gonna focus on my breathing here. So I'm gonna inhale through my nose, then exhale. Just gonna focus on our breathing for about a minute here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, what we're gonna do is focus on our belly, our sides, and our lower back when we inhale. So we're gonna inhale, fill it all the way up. And then exhale, push it all the way out. Inhale, fill it all the way up in your belly, sides and lower back. Exhale it all out. Inhale, belly, sides, and lower back. Exhale it out. Good. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale, hold on to that breath, exhale, and then hold again. Okay, so we're gonna do some box breathing, okay? We're gonna do is start with an inhale for 4 seconds, then we're gonna hold it for 4 seconds, exhale for 4, and then hold again. So just listen as we go along, okay? First, what I'd like you to do is go ahead and exhale it out. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last big inhale. And exhale it out. Good. Go ahead and stand up if you're seated. If you're seated in a chair, we're just going to hold just like this. And if you're standing, we're just going to bring our hands over our head just like that. Okay? All right, so we're going to bring our hands behind the head here. We're going to work on our shoulders. So you can be seated in the chair or standing. We're going to tee out the arms so I can see your palms. And then we're going to rotate the shoulders so that the palms face back. From here, we're going to try to get those pinkies up, thumbs down. And then we're going to reach back like we're hugging the back wall and hold. Try not to go like this. Try to stand up nice and tall. Reach back. Keep reaching. And then from here, we're going to bend the elbows. And then relax those hands up the back. From here, we're going to retract our shoulder blades or our scapula. Push back. Unrotate or rotate the shoulders the opposite way. Tee out those arms. Then back, hands behind the head. From here, we're going to straighten both arms. We're going to try little circles here with our shoulders. Try not to move your wrists. Try to move from the shoulders. Super small rotations here. Really try to make the smallest circles you can overhead. Try to straighten your elbow. Squeeze the fist. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. From here, we're going to just bring the scapula out by just bringing it back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up. Now try to keep those elbows glued to your side here. Okay? Forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, and up. And relax those scapula. From here, we're going to tee out the arms, close the fists. You can have wider feet if you'd like here. We're going to bring one arm up and one arm down and make an eye with the arms here. Then from here, what we're going to do is bend the elbows and try to reach the hands together. And try to hover it behind the body. And then relax and try to reach for that hand. And then squeeze the fist. Hold here. From here, hover the hands away from the back, extend the elbows, tee out the arms, the opposite arm goes up, opposite arm goes down, reach up, reach all the way down, then from here, bend the elbows, and trying to reach those hands together. If you can touch those hands together, you have really good shoulder mobility. Turn around if you can touch those hands. That's good, that's good, that's good. Good shoulders, good shoulders. All right. And then from here, you're gonna hover those hands away, extend those elbows, tee out those arms. And then from here, close the fists again. Turn the biceps up, and turn the biceps back. And then turn the biceps forward and down. Try to get those biceps down, squeeze. And then other way, biceps up, biceps back. And then turn again one more time. So the palms are facing back, biceps down, and relax. Woo. Give yourself a hug here. We're gonna do a thoracic spinal car. If you're sitting down, it'll just look like this, okay? If you're standing up, it'll look the same way. You're gonna stand with the feet underneath the shoulders. Stand up nice and tall here. And then just the upper back is gonna flex down. Notice I'm not bringing my hips back. So just the upper back goes down, hold here. Don't move your head, keep your chin locked in here. You're gonna rotate without bringing your hips. Bend into the side. Extend back. Rotate toward the other side. Don't bring the hips with you. Bend into that side. Flex forward and around, all the way around. Bend into the side, extend back. Rotate, bend, and flex down. Let's try the other way. Flex, rotate, bend, extend back, rotate, bend, flex down. Keep rotating, don't bring the hips. Bend into the side, extend back, rotate, and bend into the other side. And flex down. All right, shake it out. All right, so we are ready to get on our pirate ship. If you need to get some water, get some water. Take a break anytime you need to. Okay, so we are gonna go sailing with some pirates. So we're gonna have some captains on board that are gonna make us do some certain things. So whenever I say the captain's coming, you're gonna bring your feet together. Go ahead and bring your feet together. One hand at the forehead, and you're gonna say, aye, aye, Captain. So go ahead. The captain's coming. Aye, aye, Captain. So you gotta say it nice and loud, even everyone in this class. So let's see how loud we can say it. Ready? The captain's coming. Aye, aye, Captain. Good. All right, now the captain wants us to hoist the sail, right? So we're gonna hoist the sail. So go ahead and pull that sail. Pull that sail. There you go. Pull it down. Pull it down. There we go. Keep going. All right, now we're going to scrub the deck. Scrub the deck. Scrub it really good. Okay, how do you scrub your deck? Make sure you're scrubbing it good. Scrub it, maybe sweep it or scrub it. Captain's coming. Good job. All right, now what we're gonna do is go rowing. So we're gonna start rowing the boat. Okay, you can do a couple each side and then switch. If you wanna make it harder as you're rowing, you can try to get in your boat just like this. So you can choose standing or seated. Keep going. All right, the captain's coming. Good job. All right, captain says hit the plank. So hit the plank, just become a plank and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, captain's coming. Good job. Scrub the deck. Scrub the deck. There you go. Hoist the sail. Hoist the sail. We got to climb up. Let's climb up to the top deck. Climb up. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can see out there. I want you to get a split stance. I want you to rotate as you're in your split stance here. Rotate each way. We're looking through that scope. All right, let's look the other way. Split stance the other way. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy here. Keep going. All right, let's climb back down. Climb back down. We got to tell the captain what we saw. Captain's coming. All right, so the captain's coming. We got to tell him what we saw. What did we see? We saw a shark. Are we going to go fishing for that shark to get it out of the ocean, or are we just going to go fishing just to fish? What do you think? All right, let's go fishing. Let's go ahead and take your pole, cast your pole. Go ahead and reel it in. Reel it in. Pull it back. Reel it in. Pull it back. Keep reeling it. Keep reeling it. Uh-oh, and now let's go ahead and pull the line. Pull the line. All right, go ahead and pick up the fish that you caught. What kind of fish did you get? What kind of fish did you get? Dolphin? Oh, should we throw it back? Should we throw it back? Yeah, all right, throw your back. Throw your fish back. All right. Captain's coming. All right, captain wants us to walk the plank. So what we're gonna do is we'll bring our hands behind our back. If you're seated, you're just gonna march and then stomp your feet. If you're standing, you can bring your hands at your side or behind, whatever you feel like. Take 3 steps back first, so you have some room. You're gonna go 1, 2, and then a little plunge into the water. So nice and easy here. Make sure you're safe, all right? So go ahead, walk the plank. 1, 2, plunge in the water. From here, we're gonna go ahead and swim. So if you're seated in a chair, we're just gonna swim just like this. If you're able to get on the ground, you're gonna swim. We're gonna pretend that we're swimming in the ocean here, okay? If you wanna just hang out like this, that feels better for you, you can do that. You can do breaststroke here, freestyle. Keep going. Now let's go ahead and just kick those feet. Pretend that we're on a tube. We're holding onto a tube. We're kicking all the way to shore. Now let's go ahead and use those arms. Pretend you're on a surfboard. All right. Here comes a wave. Go ahead and get up for a wave. Pretend that you're surfing. Let's surf all the way into the island. Let's go ahead and run ashore. All right, we've got to the island. And we're here to find some treasure. So first we gotta go ahead and find some water. So go ahead and get some water. Grab some water if you need it. We just found a mountain stream of water. So go ahead and grab some water, take a sip. All right, so we're gonna climb that mountain over there, and then we're gonna find some treasure. So go ahead and start marching up the mountain, climbing some rocks up the mountain. Okay, found our treasure. Let's go ahead and dig for treasure. Even though it's in that rock, you're gonna have to dig extra hard here. Dig that treasure. Let's dig the other way. If you're digging toward your left foot, go ahead and dig toward your right foot. Okay, use your hands to dig. Use those hands to dig. All right, go ahead and pick up the treasure. And then remember what you got in the treasure. We're going to talk about that after class. All right, so now we need to get down the mountain. So let's go ahead and pretend we're running down the mountain. Keep going. All right, let's get into our boat. So go ahead and go back to our boat. If you can, sit down or you can stand. You're gonna row. Rowing back to the ship. Keep rowing back to the ship. Keep rowing. Move those arms if you want. You can push and pull here like a rowboat or a rowing machine. Go ahead and cast our fishing pole. Start reeling it in. Challenge yourself by bringing your feet off. Challenge yourself by straightening those legs. Okay, reach, pull back, forward 2 times, forward and back. All right, go ahead and pull that rope in. Pull that rope in. Keep pulling and pick up the fish, or maybe you got garbage. What'd you get? Jellyfish? You picked up some garbage. What'd you get? Dolphin? Shark? All right, let's go ahead and climb up the ladder into the boat. All right, captain's coming. All right. Pirates are coming, so now we have to fend for ourselves. So we're going to pretend that we're going into a pirate showdown here with our swords. So I want you to have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And you're going to pretend that you're going forward and back with your sword, using your right hand first. What are you supposed to do with your left hand? You're supposed to go like that. All right, go ahead and switch hands. And switch feet. Okay. All right. Throw a couple punches in there. Maybe some uppercuts. Some hooks. Maybe some combos. Let's go left, right, and maybe give it a kick. Left, right, and then a kick. Left, right, and then a kick. Left, right, and then a kick. All right, I think we fend those pirates off. Captain's coming. Oh, captain's coming. We have to steer the boat now, so let's go ahead and steer the boat. Lots of waves, lots of waves. Steering the boat, steering the boat. Oh, that's a big wheel. Here we go. Steer it on path, steer it on path. And go ahead and stop. And good job. Clap it up, everybody. We're gonna get into our Medball workout. So go ahead and grab some water, get your bag. We're gonna go ahead and start in about 30 seconds here, okay? So, I'll go over the exercises and give you some time to get some water. If you're still here with us right now, just focus on your breathing, okay? So we'll do 2 standing exercises and then we'll do 3 exercises on the ground. We'll go through the 2 exercises standing as a superset, and then we'll do those 3 exercises together on the ground so we don't have to go up and down, up and down. So we'll do 2 exercises standing. We'll go through 2 rounds of that, and then we'll sit down and we have 3 exercises for you. So the first exercise is going to be, if you're seated, it's just going to be a press. And if you're standing, we'll make that a squat to press, okay? That'll be the first exercise. The next exercise is going to be a good morning. So we're going to hinge forward, and then we're going to stand up. If you are seated, it'll be the same thing. You can still bring those legs out. If you can, you can go like that, or if your legs are together, you're just going to go like that and come back down, okay? So we'll start. What are we starting with? You remember? Who remembers? Good, okay? Squat to press. So take their ball, put it in front of your chest. Okay, if you're seated, remember it's just a press. If you're standing, squat to press. Okay, we're gonna go for 10 reps, and then we're gonna go into our next exercise. All right, here we go, and begin. So we're gonna go down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, one more, down, up, and 10. So that was a lot of power right there in the legs, okay? Next one is going to be a hip hinge, okay? So this was more knee dominant. Now we're going to focus on hip dominant, okay? You got hip dominant exercises for your hips, mainly hamstrings and glutes, and then you have knee dominant exercises, which are mainly your quads, okay? So we're going to bring our hips back for this one, 10 reps, hinge forward, and then hinge back up. We're going to try to make sure the back is straight, start. We're going to bring those hips back down and up. This one we're a little bit more controlled on the way down, and then we come right back up. So that was number 1. Here we go. Control it down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, try to keep your back straight, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, 2 more, down, up, 9, down, up, and 10. Okay, we're gonna take a 30-second break, and then we're gonna repeat those 2 exercises one more time. So get some water if you need it. If you feel like this is moderate to vigorous for you, since you are 12 feet apart, you can take your mask off if you feel like it's too much, okay? So remember, when you're 12 feet apart and we're doing anything that's moderate to vigorous, you can take your mask off. So that is a rule. But when we're doing cool downs and warm-ups, you gotta put them back on. All right, so we're gonna go back into that first exercise, which is our squat to press, and then we're gonna go into our hinge. Here we go. Hold on to that ball. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, right up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, one more, down, up, and 10, okay? Take a quick break, get some water if you need it. Next exercise is our good morning, wide leg good morning. If you want to make it harder, you can try to do it with the weight over your head, okay? That's if you want to make it harder, all right? So give it a hug, widen those legs, try to keep that head in line with the spine. You're gonna hinge back, down, control, and then up, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, last one, down, up, and 10. Get a break, drink some water if you need it. We're gonna make our way down to the ground when you're ready. So that first exercise, I'll show you, don't worry about doing it yet. It's just gonna be a rollover, just like this on your hands and knees. And then if you wanna make it harder, you can try to do it off of your knees just like that, okay? So no issue if you're unable to do that on the ground. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go side to side with the ball if you're seated. So you have the option just to go side to side if you don't wanna go on the hands and knees, okay? For a torso twist, or you go to hands and knees, okay? So let's go ahead and start. We're gonna go for 20 seconds. And again, you can challenge yourself by bringing your knees off the ground, or you can do it with your knees on the ground. All right, here we go. Go ahead and push it side to side. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now, if you are able to, if you are seated for this one, all we're gonna do is just a push and pull. If you're able to go on your back for this one, we're just gonna go push and then pull down. We're gonna go for 30 seconds here, okay? So go at your own pace. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna push up and then down. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 3, 2, 1. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, for our third exercise on the ground, what we'll do is we'll bring our arms overhead. So you don't need any equipment, but we're going to hold on to that medicine ball. And what we're going to do is bring one leg up, one leg down, and then we're going to switch. If you want to keep your ball here instead, you can, or you can have your ball over your head, okay? So this would be option 1, this would be option 2, okay? So what we're going to do is start at option 1 with our feet together, one leg down, one leg up. We're going to go for 5 reps on each side. Here we go. Now if you're seated, I just want you to kick your legs out in front of you if you're seated, okay? Here we go. One leg up, one leg down, both feet up. One leg goes down, that's 1. Down and up, down and 2. Up, down and 3. Up, down and 3. Up, down and 4. Up, down and 4, up, down and 5, up, down and 5. There's 5 on each side. Good job. So go ahead and get some water if you need it. We're gonna go back to that first exercise when you're ready. Get some water if you need it, which is the push in the hands and knees position, okay? After that, we're gonna go into our cool down and do some long stretches here and some breathing, okay? Get some water if you need it. We're gonna start in about 20 seconds, so you still have time to get yourself ready. Starting with the hands and knees and pushing the ball across and making it harder by bringing both legs off the ground. Again, if you are seated for this one, we're just gonna go side to side, okay? All right, here we go. We're gonna go for 20 seconds, hands and knees. We're gonna push across, back to each other for option 1. Option 2, knees are off the ground. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're seated for this next one, remember we're gonna go on our back and we're gonna push and pull. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. So meet me on your back. Knees can be bent or straight. Relax the head here. We're gonna go up and down. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 20 seconds. 17, 14, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this one's going to be hard because we've been pushing the whole time, so if you want to bring your arms overhead, you can. You can also just hold the ball here while you do the leg lifts. Okay, so you have many different options. You're going to bring one leg up, one leg down. Try to straighten that leg. Both legs actually try to straighten and then push those arms out. We're going to do 10 total, 5 on each side. Here we go. Bring that leg up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 4, up, down, and 5, up, down, and 5, and done. I think I skipped a couple, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and stretch it out a little bit here to cool us off. If you're seated, what we're gonna do is just bring those legs out in front. If you're on the ground, just bring your 2 feet out front, and we're just gonna bend over here and stretch it out. Focus on your breathing here. So if you're seated, it's gonna look just like this. And it's very similar to if you're on the ground, okay? Focus on your breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now we're gonna bring one leg in, one leg out. Stretching into that front leg, breathe here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now go ahead and challenge yourself with that same leg. I want you to try to push into the ground next to the leg here and see if you can pull that leg up into the air. We're gonna hold it for 5 seconds. Here we go, push into the ground with the hands and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then slowly bring it down. Switch side. So if you were seated for that one, you can do that same thing while you're seated here. Okay? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we're going to challenge yourself by trying to get that leg off the ground, pushing into the ground. Inhale, hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly bring it down. From here, if you're seated, just bring the bottoms of your feet together. Or if you're on your ground, if you're on the ground, in that butterfly position here. Option 1, you can bring your hands behind you. Option 2, you can bring your hands in front. Whatever works best for you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep breathing here. Now if you're seated like this, I'm just gonna have you bring up one leg just like that and try to hold it in the air, okay? If you're on the ground, same thing. So we're gonna try to lift that one leg up and hold in this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then down, and switch legs. Up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. From here, let's go ahead, bring the legs out. If you're seated, it'll look just like this. Just kind of reach forward here. You bring your back against the wall if that works better for your back, or you can just try to bring your hands forward here. See if you can keep the chest high here as you lean and hinge forward. Inhale, exhale. If you want to do a little internal and external rotation at the hips here. Inhale and exhale. All right, from here, what we're gonna do is go on the back and just bring our leg over just like this. If you're seated in a chair, it'll look just like this, okay? Gonna hold here, breathe and hold. If you want, you can bring the opposite leg off the ground, just like this. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Same leg, I want you to straighten out and hold. Go ahead and start rotating that ankle. Small circles here with the ankle. So if you're seated and you're not able to use the ankles, you can do this with your wrist. So you can do this with your wrist or your ankles, whatever works best for you. Either or. And then from here, we're gonna bend the knee, turn the foot in, extend, out, and bend, in, extend, out, bend. Switch legs here. Whether you're seated or standing, if you're on a chair, just cross your leg over. Again, if you want to work your elbows or wrists here, you can. Hold if you want. Bring that opposite leg off the ground. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. From here, straighten that leg out. Breathe and hold. Circle the ankle. Big, slow circles. And go the other way. Then from here, bend that knee all the way. Turn that foot out. Squeeze that hamstring here. Extend. In. And then bend all the way. Out. Extend. In. Bend. From here, extend. Out. And bend. In. Extend. Out. Bend. Good. Go ahead and sit all the way back up to our starting position. Starting the same way that ending the same way we started with a little bit of breathing. So from here, Take an inhale and exhale. Try to inhale through your nose. Relax your shoulders and chest on your inhale. Close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to inhale and hold it for as long as you can, okay? So don't panic, don't hold it too long, but I want you to try to challenge yourself, okay? So first what we're going to do is go ahead and exhale it all out. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill it all the way up. Hold it. Maybe inhale a little bit more. Hold it. And big exhale. Inhale like you normally would, big inhale. Exhale it out. Let's try it again. Inhale. Hold it. Fill it all the way up. Hold your breath like you're going underwater. Exhale it out. Normal inhale. Normal exhale. Try that again. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Fill it all the way up. Hold your breath. Exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale. We're just going to end with some 4-4 breathing. So we're going to inhale 4, exhale 4 to regulate our breathing. So go ahead and inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, everyone, clap it up.